Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. Haven't been here in a while. I think the last time I uploaded was in March. Yeah, that's kind of bad. I don't know how many people are going to watch this video, but if you've been around on this channel and you remember when I first started making videos, my plan was I was going to play through all of the Legend of Zelda games in timeline order, and I was going to do walkthroughs of all the games in timeline order. And I don't know if any of you guys know like how big the timeline is, but that's like if you were at like a big dinner and it was like a potluck or something like that, and there's just like loads of food on the table, and you just decided that you're gonna eat every single main and most of the sides. Yeah, I got full after the first couple of bites. Well, at least I don't have to eat the nuts.
My boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for.
So I basically didn't even finish playing through the first game, but I did do like a bit of a review-ish kind of video on it, and that's what I plan on doing for the other ones. And right now I'm planning on doing live streaming them all. I still want to play through all of them in timeline order because commitment. I just, it's just a lot to get through, and I'm not a huge fan of the Minish Cap. I thought I would like it a lot, but it's a lot smaller in scale, and the things that you do are a bit tedious, in my opinion. So, because I've actually played a bit more of it, like I'm quite a ways through the game compared to when I did a live stream of it on my channel. You can go watch that. I think it's still up on my channel. I'm going to another table full of food, but this time it's full of NES games. And yeah, I'm gonna try and eat them all.
Play them all.
So let's start with... baseball. I think a good place to start is the Wikipedia page. So first things first, look at this reception. I didn't think anyone else would have reviewed this baseball game, but apparently in 2006, GameSpot reviewed it, and in 2007, IGN reviewed it. Now I can kind of get IGN reviewed it in 2007. Well, no. So in 2006, I have no idea why GameSpot reviewed it. Like, there was no point. It was on the NES, and that was the only way you could play it. Or there was apparently a Game Boy port, according to this thing. And then in 2007, IGN reviewed it for the Wii Virtual Console, which is still kind of sketchy, because, like, well, I mean, it's still kind of weird. Like, why would you want to see a review for this game from 1983? Like, either you're like, oh my gosh, they have all these old NES games on the Wii, I'm just going to buy them off the Virtual Console, of course, so I could just have a fully loaded up Wii. Or you're just like, it's literally an NES game, I don't need to buy it. It's not like, oh, is there some secret level of depth in this or something? Like, you don't need to see a review, you know, it's baseball. Anyway, apparently Shigeru Miyamoto, very iconic Nintendo superstar. He was one of the designers, and he apparently said right here that he really wanted there to be a baseball game. And he was directly in charge of the character design and game design. But he is quite athletic, right? Speaking of Miyamoto, his first game that he ever worked on for Nintendo was this arcade game called Sheriff, and I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but the shooting minigame in Stardew Valley, the one at the bar, like the arcade game, it really reminds me of this Sheriff game. So I don't think it's just a coincidence, but let me know what you think, it seems like a more loose and way better version of the Sheriff arcade game, and it's actually really fun. I've gotten quite addicted to it. It's really fun, the mini game in Stardew Valley. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Anyway, back to baseball. Baseball Baseball was originally released in December 1983 in Japan. Where were you in December 1983? Uh-huh. December 7th. I always wondered why they added a baseball to Smash Bros. Ultimate. It must be a reference to this game. They released on the same date. Well, let's just see how it works. And while we're at it, they also added the sheriff to this game, the one from that old arcade game. Shigeru Miyamoto must have been pulling some of the strings for this game, if two of his most iconic games that he ever developed were in. Anyway, let's check out this baseball. Okay, so you can hurt them. Oh my gosh! Just teleported behind him. Wait, let me test this again. What? Oh my god, this is a lot of potential. You could like teleport and you could like juke out the batter. Oh my gosh, I literally thought this was just gonna be baseball. Like it must add so much depth. This like, how are they thinking of these kind of things in like a 1983 game? This is insane. This really is shocking. I'm actually kind of excited to play it now. This is way more than just like a simple old NES baseball game. It's just baseball.